Hello, I'm Laura Kyle, and these are the top stories here on Al Jazeera. Villagers in eastern Uganda are searching for hundreds of people missing after a landslide buried their homes. A government minister says at least 80 bodies have been recovered so far. The landslide was caused by days of heavy rain in a remote region near Mount Elgon. Continuing rain and bad roads are hampering rescue efforts. Journalist Malcolm Webb has more from Uganda.
Just daylight here now, so the rescue operations just started again. People were unable to do much through the night because it's dark, there's no electricity there, it's a remote area. Travelling to the site this morning, I saw 5 army trucks on their way there. It suggests that the Ugandan army are reinforcing their operation, bringing more troops in to help out with the rescue operations. So far, though, I think the facilities provided have been fairly basic. The local health centre was destroyed in the mudslide. The closest one is 2 hours away. There aren't many vehicles. People have to travel on foot. So there's still a lot of work to be done.
Chile's government is using helicopters and boats to help deliver food aid to survivors of Saturday's earthquake. Supplies have reached the coastal town of Constitucion, where around 350 people reportedly died in the quake. Meanwhile, international aid has started arriving in the country. Chilean authorities say at least 795 people have been killed. Sudan has launched a military offensive in the Jebel Mara area, causing significant civilian casualties. That's according to the US State Department. One aid agency in the region says more than 100,000 civilians have fled and that it has suspended its operations. The Sri Lankan President Mahinda Rajapaksa says he'll reconvene Parliament next week to extend emergency powers by another month. The wartime regulations, which give the government wide powers of arrest and detention without trial, are still in place, despite an end to a 25-year conflict with the Tamil Tiger rebels last May. Former Bosnian Serb leader Radovan Karadzic says the wartime atrocities he's accused of were staged by his Muslim enemies and that the 1995 Srebrenica massacre was a myth. Karadzic made the comments during his second day of opening statements at The Hague. Much more on our website, that's aljazeera.net/English.